Sylvia, if the camera's set up over there, can we see everything that's over here?
Here, move it a little more to this side. There we go.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so we're going to build the foldable for all those integration formulas. And so if we're going to do this, you need a piece of cardstock. It really works well if you have a piece of cardstock rather than just colored paper. And you're going to fold this in half once to make a book.
Hamburger style.
Hamburger style even. You're going to fold it like a book, and then you're going to unfold it. The next move is you're going to take the sides and fold into the middle, so that now you've got quarters, you've got fourths. And the more accurate you are with this, the better it is. Okay? I'm going to take this side and I'm going to fold it into the middle. Basically, I'm just trying to divide the paper into 4 equal sections. And if it's not perfect, it's okay. But, you know, for those of you that are gifted with OCD, yours is going to be super straight.
Mine is perfect.
Of course it's perfect. If you've done it well, it now looks like this. Alright, so now we're going to go back and folding it. And the reason for the folding the sides into the middle, I wanted you to see the crease. Because what we're going to do now is you're going to take a pair of scissors, and we're going to, and it's really important that you do this the right way. Kaylin, I'm going to take your scissors. I'm going to cut from the edge of the book just past the middle line here. I need 10 sections, which means 9 cuts. 9 cuts total. My advice would be, cut the middle one first. Cut it as straight as you can. Try to find the middle there. 1 cut that goes just past the middle section. There you go. And now do that 8 more times. So there's another cut. 2.
No.
4 on this side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, all the folks that are coming in, all the supplies that you need are there. Okay? So we started and we folded hamburger style. Okay? You then unfold and you take your sides and fold them into the middle, because my goal was to create 4 equal sections, 4 equal columns. Once you do that, you're going to cut from the edge of the book just past the halfway mark. You need 10 little strips, so it was 9 cuts equally spaced out. I'll give everybody a chance to get caught up to me. Uh-oh. You know that you've done it right if it makes like a little lantern kind of shape. That's not your goal, but it's a way to know that you actually did this right. It also is now just a bonus skill that you have that you didn't know about.
How many times do you have to make a lantern?
Making a little lantern. So you'll have 10 of these little tabby things, which means that you made 9 cuts. 9 somewhat equally spaced cuts. I'll give everybody a minute to get caught up. Some of you look very challenged.
This is hard for the challenge.
You should have 10 of these little tabby things, which means that you're making 9 cuts.
Here you go.
And for all the boys in the group, maybe we'll just hire some nice student to make this for you. Jose, you want 10 strips, so that's 9 cuts. Whoa, barely.
That's all we've done, right?
That's all we've done so far. For those of you that have done this before and you know what to do next, you're going to grab those little white tabs.
This. I think this, you need to get like a larger paper.
So you.
No, that's
Alright. Alright. You want 10 tabs, so 9 equally spaced cuts.
Where do you get those?
They're on the back table. Alright, careful, Diego. You're like blocking out the world. Alright, where are the folks that are ready to move on? Okay. So we've got this. I made the little lantern shape. And now you're going to open it up and you're going to put in your white paper so that it weaves in and out. And I've done this too many times to use the same joke again.
Which was?
That some of you have more experience with weave than others, and this will be more natural. Just, it's not a roast, it's just honest. There are some people that have skill with the weave.
Do we have to put it on the same side, like do this the same as this one?
Okay, so you weave in and out on one side, and then you do the opposite weave on the other. Yep. Yep.
One and a half.
No more. Yeah, you cut to just a little bit past the halfway point.
Carlos.
You'll show me your.
No. Oh yeah, you bring it to the half point.
Yeah, by cutting a little bit past the halfway point, it makes the weaving a little bit easier.
Right. Now, fold everything completely in half. No.
Okay.
This side.
If you did it well, here's what it looks like.
Use scissors to cut 9 times. Just cut 9 times. So like where? Like you do this.
That's so sad.
Oh, you did it already? Oh, my bad.
I just gave them for
Because I can't do weeds. Yeah, now, and then you gotta cut all the way to this line right here.
There you go.
Even a little bit past the line would do
You threw it.
Zala's throwing chicken nuggets around in my classroom. They're not even good chicken nuggets.
They're really not. Alright.
They might be pigeon nuggets, I'm not sure.
No wonder I don't see no pigeons outside.
You have to leave it in, but
No wonder you don't see pigeons.
Gonzalo, you know what I was thinking? I was like, I'm gonna do the tortilla like the stacker.
Oh my god, no.
Oh.
So what's that?
you leave this in.
Okay. Looks like most people are done with the weaving or nearly done with the weaving. Okay. Okay. So for this next part, you're going to want a pen, like preferably like a black pen, maybe not a Sharpie, because that's going to take up too much space. What we're going to do is we're going to use this as a review for all the integration formulas that you need to have memorized. So I already did one on the side, just like all those fun cooking shows. I did one in advance so I can look way smart. And make it look oh so easy. Okay, here comes the first one. I know it's a little bit blurry. Let's see if I can. Here we go. Okay. So the first one is the power rule, the integral of x to the n with respect to x. The next one is the integral of 1 over x dx. And then I'm grouping these a little bit differently than the way I've done it before. I'm going to say the integral of 1 over x plus k dx and the integral of 1 over ax plus b with respect to x. So integral of x to the n, the integral of 1 over x, the integral of 1 over x plus k dx, and k is a constant. Integral of 1 over ax plus b. Okay, here comes some more. The integral of 1 over 2 square roots of x. The integral of 1 over x squared plus 1. The integral of negative 1 over x squared. 3 more to write. The integral of sine of x. The integral of sine of kx. And the integral of cosine of x. If anybody needs an example to look at, there's one right here. I'll pass it around. Okay, and stick your text.
These are It's wrong. Write down my equation again.
What's that last one?
The last one is the integral of cosine of x with respect to x. You guys about 1 more minute? Does anybody need to see the top 5 again? Gonzalo, you need to see the top 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Top 5. Integral of x to the n with respect to x, integral of 1 over x, integral of 1 over x plus k, integral of 1 over ax plus b, and integral of 1 over 2 square roots of x. Okay, at 12:48, we're going to start on the next part. Abraham, is it still filming?
Yes.
Yep.
What is that last green one say?
The last green one here says integral of 1 over ax plus b. And I didn't write it, but a and b are constants, and I hope everybody's okay. We're just almost 12:48. Yep, down. 5.
We're using that equation rather than like using the
Tomorrow?
All right. All right. So here's the next part. With what you just wrote facing up so you can see it, you're going to fold the paper so that it makes a W. W for winner.
which is totally fine.
W for winner. With the text that you just wrote facing up. Okay. What you're going to do now, while you're in W formation, you're going to fold it, and then you unfold it from the middle using those little tabbies. I know. I can tell Jose's the first. I can always tell the first timers with the foldable. Like, what? What just happened?
Come on, guys.
Oh, like, how do you do it?
I made a brown one that's out there in the top.
No, but like, like, you open this side?
So here's all the writing. W. Push it together. Unfold. There you go.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you're ready,
So one more time.
so
Text facing up.
6 die.
Make a W.
We have 1 die.
Push it together. Grab from the middle. Lay it flat. I'm going to do all my next writing in this tab on the, what is that, your left? The left tab. What we're going to write. Alright folks, I need to make sure everybody can hear me on video. What you're going to write on the back are all of the answers. Okay, the first one was the integral of x to the n. So that says add 1 to the power, divide by the new power. The one after that, I think, was integral of 1 over x?
Well, now you're gonna cancel.
Yes.
Yeah. Integral of 1 over x is natural log of the absolute value of x plus c. The next one is 1 over x plus k. That's natural log absolute value of x plus k plus c. And then we have the integral of 1 over ax plus b. That's 1 over a natural log ax plus b plus c. 1 over a natural log of ax plus b plus c. And one more
What was it? The last one.
square root of x plus c.
Mister, can you move it up, please?
Well, these are the only 5 we've written so far.
Yeah, I can't see one.
The last one is the square root of x plus c.
Remember, you know why we
So 1 over n plus 1, x to the n plus 1 plus c. Natural log of the absolute value of x plus c. Natural log of absolute value of x plus k plus c. 1 over a natural log absolute value of x plus b plus c. Square root of x plus c. Careful, Rebecca. Big ears, I hear everything.
cosine of x plus 1?
Okay. Everybody good? Yes. Here we go. Next time.
And then negative cosine of x times
Okay, the next one was integral of 1 over x squared plus 1, which everybody knows
positive and
is
negative.
arctan of x plus c.
So we're left with 1 minus.
Then we have the integral of negative 1 over x squared. That's 1 over x plus c. Integral of sine of x is negative cosine of x plus c.
It's always going to be minus.
Integral of sine kx is negative 1 over k. Cosine of kx plus c.
Necessary to memorize that.
And the last one is the integral of cosine of x, which is sine of x plus c.
So now we're going to use Pythagorean.
Now freeze. We're going to move on to 1253 so we can do the back. And Jose will have his mind blown again.
Well, one of them tells us that sine squared of x is cosine squared of x.
How did you come up with this?
Actually, Mrs. Cooper at Yes Prep Southeast, who teaches AP Calc and AP Stats, showed it to me first, and I had to like, oh my god, it's the best thing ever! And there's like all sorts of different foldables that you can do. It's like, it's a teacher thing. It's a teacher thing. Okay, we're gonna move on in just a minute. The brown one that I made earlier is still floating around out there if you need to see what everything's supposed to be.
Right here? Well, yeah, but I actually go.
Why is it inside though?
Yeah, this is like completely wrong.
Okay, moving on. Okay, now that you filled in the original, like all the problems, and you filled in all the answers, pull it so that it lays flat. And this is shocker number 2. Flip the paper over. Flip the paper over. It's blank. It's supposed to be blank. Okay. So we're gonna fill in text again over here. In order to make this work, make a W. Make a W. It has to be in a W to make this work. You gotta get it. Rebecca's got it. Henry's found the W. Diego, like this dude. There you go. It was an M for Mavericks for Ben. Okay, it's especially the boys I need to check in with. Abraham looks like he's surrendered. He's like, never mind, not going to be an engineer after all. Okay.
I know how to do it.
Alrighty. Where's my model one?
Right here.
I need it back.
So what's that over writing?
Thank you. So now we're on the back side.
Don't even. Why are you making it?
We're gonna write on this one.
Okay.
Another one.
So you You separate
Here we
it?
go.
Where's the original one?
Integral of cosine kx with respect to x.
Can you separate it?
Integral of e dx with respect to x.
Oh.
Integral of e to the negative x with respect to x. Integral of e to the kx with respect to x. Now we get scary ones. Integral of secant squared x with respect to x. Integral of secant x tan x with respect to x. And last one, integral of 1 over the square root of 1 minus x squared with respect to x.
Over sine of x. So that gets me -2.
So maybe you still need to...
Yes.
Yep, I'll push up in just a second. If all goes well, you should have about 3 spaces, not about 3, exactly 3 spaces left at the end that you haven't used. 3. Did you make 10 cuts?
I made 9 cuts. Oh, my.
Yeah, she has them, but I just no. Keep going. There's 2 more.
Oh my god. You lost it.
I'm so confused.
You can't be good at everything. Not even the simple things.
We'll remember this moment at graduation during your speech.
I'm saying, I know. I'm sweating.
So is Jeanette.
Who's this out of here?
Alright, 12:57, we're going to move on. Does anybody need to see the top 5 again? Okay, here we go. Alright, back to W formation. With the text that you just wrote facing up, make your W, fold it, push to the middle, lay it flat. There's still no writing there.
Oh, that's crazy.
This is the 4th side.
Infinity fingers that my brain can do.
Okay, Jose, you're just gonna get mine.
No! I don't want it.
Okay,
No, I
first
want
one
like this.
is 1 over k sine of kx plus c. The next one, e to the x plus c. Then negative e to the negative x plus c. Then 1 over k e to the kx plus c. And then number 5, and then I'll stop for a little bit. Tangent of x plus c. So 1 over k sine kx plus c, e to the x plus c, negative e to the negative x plus c, 1 over k e to the kx plus c, tangent of x plus c. Here come the last 2. The last 2, secant of x plus c, and arc sine of x plus c. That's your foldable. Those are the 17 integration formulas that you really need to make sure that you are comfortable working with and you get them memorized. I'll leave that up there. I'm just going to jot down names real quick. So period 2 first.
Rebecca, Sylvia.
Okay, Andy, Jose, Rubio, Rebecca,
No.
Because I couldn't see the top.
hold on, Sylvia, Destiny,
Rebecca.
Rebecca, I already got you, Henry,
Ashley.
Julissa, period 2 only, Diego, Marilyn, Daisy, Jeanette,
Jeanette.
Val, okay, Gerardo,
Oh, women and men. Y'all did something else.
Jackie, wait, Jackie B, yep.
Why?
Okay, period 2, Andy, Jose, Rebecca, Sylvia, Destiny, Henry, Julissa, Diego, Marilyn, Daisy, Jeanette, Eval, Gerardo, Jackie B, and Sheila.
Gonzalo.
You're not.
Gonzalo.
Yes. I did not mess up.
Okay, period 4,
I can hear you.
I've got Jackie and Kaylin, Abraham.
Ashley.
Ashley. Anybody else curious? 4.
Stop.